Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. My name is Muhammad Ramsdi and I'm from Step Sedian Bahan. Today on this video, I'm going to show you about the different type of exercise that you can do at home during MCO COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, before we start, I'm going to tell you about the main objective on this video. There is three main objectives. The first one is to promote healthy lifestyle. The second one is to practice the new norm, and the third one to help people get through during COVID-19 pandemic. Then let me explain what the definition meaning of exercise. Exercise is activity that require physical effort, sustain to become healthy and fit. Okay, without further ado, let's go with the types of exercise. Let's go.
What's up guys, today I'm going to tell you about type of intensity. They have two intensity, high intensity and low intensity. For high intensity is your heart rate become to 18 to 95%, and for low intensity your heart rate become to 40 to 50%. Now what we recommend you to do for high intensity? For high intensity, we recommend to you to choose push up and sit up. For push up is focusing for your bicep and your chest, but for sit up is focusing for your abs. Now for low intensity we suggest you to do some exercise like jumping jacks and or squat to jab, and that two exercise is focused for your all body muscle and leg muscle. So it's easy to you to do some exercising, then it's simple to you guys to do. That's all.
Okay, hi everyone. Today I want to show you how to do the proper exercise. Okay, before we start doing exercise, we have to warm up first. Warm up. Now I'm going to start the exercise. The exercise is two high intensity and two low intensity exercise. Okay, let's go. High intensity exercise. Sit up. First, you must do lie your back on a mat with knees bent and feet flat on the floor, or other people hold your feet and cross your arm in front of your chest. Crunch your ab muscle to lift your shoulder off the mat. Then hold for a second, then slowly come back down to starting position. Push up. First, lie down with your face toward the floor and pushing with your hand to raise your body until your arm are straight. After that, lower down your body at the floor and you repeat the same way, doing as many as you can. This is low intensity exercise. Start jump. Start in the standing position with your knees slightly bent. Bend down looking forward to bring your chest to your knees. Touch your toes with your hand. Jump into the air, make a star movement like star. Second, low intensity exercise, squat jab. Stand with your feet together, hand at your side, keeping your torso upright. Jump your feet up while into a sumo squat position. Your knees should be bent 90 degrees as you stand up. Shift your weight to one leg and punch with the opposite arm.
Hello guys, now I will tell you the benefit of exercise that we already shown to you. Firstly, warming up will help prepare our body for cardiovascular activity. Basically, warming up gradually rev up our cardiovascular system by raising our body temperature and increasing our blood flow. Warming up also will reduce our muscle soreness and
we reduce our chance of injury when we do exercise.
Next is another high intensity exercise, that is sit up. Sit up will train our abdominal muscle to engage for extended period of time. Contract again resistance and lift weight. This will also improve our posture and reduce our lower back pain. The first exercise is push up. The benefit of push up is it will burn our calories and protecting our shoulder and our lower back from injuries. It also will improve our balance and posture. The benefit of push-up also improving our flexibility and will likely improve our performance in sport and athletic activities.
Tell you the benefit of low intensity exercise, that is jumping jack. Jumping jack are beneficial to your health because they combine cardiovascular conditioning with strength work, as you jump against gravity and using your body weight for resistance, which can improve strength. Plus, the constant repetition of the move get your heart rate up and improve cardiovascular fitness. Jumping jack training also beneficial to your bone health. Next is another low intensity exercise, that is squat to jerk. When we do squat to jerk, it will strengthen our body, targeting your glutes and quadriceps. Other muscles that benefit from squats are hip muscle, calf, hamstring and oblique. It will also lower your chance of injuring your knees. Squat to jerk burns calories and might help you lose weight, and they also lower your chance of injuring your bone, knees and ankle. We all know that exercise is good for our body, but we don't always realize how good it is for our mind. So in this video, I will discuss the benefit of exercise for mental illness. Exercise were proven to reduce our stress and increase our happiness. Also lower our sadness and loneliness both in short term or long term. Exercise can prevent depression and anxiety and avoid pharmaceutical treatment. A research also found that by running for 15 minutes a day for walking for 1 hour will reduce the risk of major depression by 26%. So why is an exercise make a positive effect on our mind? It is because exercise increase endorphin production, which help you relax, feel more pleasure, feel less pain and reduce the quantity of the stress hormone cortisol in your body. Exercise also aids in the production of dopamine and serotonin, which are physiological response that make us feel good and feel happy. When we exercise or engage in physical activities such as fitness class and team sport provide opportunities for social connection with others, which can help us improve our moods and reduce feeling of loneliness. For example, sport like football and basketball and hockey will provide the social connection with others. Preferred exercise by age. Individuals in 20s can enjoy a wide variety of exercise, but I prefer that individuals in 20s should be focusing on exercise that develop the bone growth. For an example, running, swimming or learning martial arts. For individuals in 30s and 40s, they will start to lose their muscle, so I recommend weight training to develop their muscle, such as barbell curl, roll or deadlift, and exercise that can increase cardiovascular, such as cycling and running. For individuals over 50, should focusing on exercise that can improve their balance. I suggest that you do water aerobic, stretching and lightweight activity.
Hello and Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muhammad Azim Zikri bin Warazli. Now it's my turn to talk about health risks on not exercising. People nowadays do not have time to exercise regularly because of their work, and maybe they do not know the disadvantage of not exercising. Now I will talk about some diseases that you can get if you do not do regular exercise. First diseases that you can get is high blood pressure. Your risk of high blood pressure increases with age, but getting some exercise can make a big difference. And if your blood pressure is already high, exercise can help you control it. Don't think you need to immediately run a marathon or join a gym. Instead, start slow and work more physical activity into your daily routine. In the second place is type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is on the rise in the world, partially because of consumption of too much junk food, sugary drinks, and other processed food, but also because of people exercise less. The mechanism is simple. Too much sugar in the diet causes frequent blood sugar spikes. These are harmful, so the body releases insulin to cut the blood sugar to manageable levels rapidly. It does this by force-feeding the excess sugar into the muscles and liver. Unfortunately, if this force-feeding happens too frequently, the insulin receptors get less working and eventually stop responding. The result is diabetes, the inability to regulate blood sugar with tissue damage, loss of eyesight, and other dangers as a potential result. Exercise not only uses blood glucose as the main source of energy, it also helps sharpen insulin receptors, increasing insulin sensitivity. Based on the National Health and Morbidity Survey 2019, there are approximately 3.9 million Malaysians living with diabetes. The prevalence rate has risen from 13.4% in 2015 to 18.3% in 2019. That is equivalent to 1 in 5 adults in the country, giving Malaysia the title of sweetest nation in Asia. Following that is obesity. Obesity means having too much body fat. Obesity happens over time when you eat more calories than you use. The balance between calories in and calories out differs for each person. Factors that might affect your weight include your genetic makeup, overeating, eating high-fat foods, and not being physically active. Obesity increases your risk of diabetes, heart disease, stroke, arthritis, and some cancers. If you have obesity, losing even 5 to 10% of your weight can delay or prevent some of these diseases. For example, that means losing 10 to 20 kg if you weigh 100 kg. Last of all is increased feelings of depression. Regular exercise can improve well-being, which can help ward off depression. Although people who more often do exercise can help combat clinical depression, and people who sit for long periods, don't exercise, or are otherwise inactive have higher rates of depression than those who are physically active. It is also worth mentioning exercise releases endorphins, the body's own happy drug, which has made exercise one of the cornerstones in today's professional treatment of depression. Exercise builds physical confidence, works out pent-up tension, jolts the brain chemistry, and generally stabilizes your whole system with a general feel-good experience. While lack of exercise achieves the polar opposite. Exercise improves mental health by reducing anxiety. That's it from me. Thank you.
For the discussion, the goal based on the video appears to be encourage a healthy lifestyle and to assist Unikl students in staying active while remaining locked down in their places. It also describes the various sort of exercise that can be performed during MCO COVID-19 pandemic. It also demonstrates how to properly execute the exercise in order to give our body a decent workout. Then, we can gain a lot of new physical and mental advantage. It was also claimed that if you do not exercise for a long time of period, you may get a varieties of disease. Finally, I believe that individuals should exercise in their regular life to keep their bodies and mind in a good shape, especially during possible events such as COVID-19 difficulties.